Gamers, welcome to Lovers Enigma. I'll be honest, I was playing the game for 40 minutes, I think, maybe less, until I looked down at OBS and saw it wasn't recording. How does this keep happening? I can't escape! Anyways, this is the demo for Lovers Enigma, and it is a psychological horror visual novel, which is something I love. I love this genre. So, let's just start new, because we're not gonna pick up from where we are. You need to see it from start to end, because this is actually so good. Aesthetics and everything, it's super good. So let's just start from the beginning, okay? Ever since I was young, my mother's voice dictated my fate. Every word a reminder that my future was a tapestry woven from family obligations. Good pronunciation there. The pinnacle of this was my arranged marriage to Kazuki. That's Kazuki! Handsome boy, beautiful boy, a budding journalist my mother had met at a coffee shop. Lucky for her, he was in his late 20s too and looking to settle down. Reluctance gnawed at me, but I accepted, more to quiet my mom's persistence than out of any real desire. Love for Kazuki never blossomed, yet his friendship became a comforting presence, his kindness a balm for my uncertain heart. Then, just weeks after our God damn it. That happened to me last time. I jumped from it last time and it jumped again. Fuck. Then, just weeks after our wedding, he died. Suicide, they said. But something about the way he died, the timing, felt wrong. Terribly wrong. Yet, what can I do? I'm an actor in a play, stuck in a role I never chose. Every move and word feels scripted by someone else, and no matter how hard I try, I can't escape the part I'm supposed to play. It's been 40 minutes. All you hear is the relentless sound of your mother's voice. Mom, I really don't think I'm ready for this. Nonsense, dear. You're not getting any younger, and it's high time you moved on. Besides, Ryota seems like a nice young man, and he's been asking about you. I know, but I still feel like something's missing. Like I haven't properly said goodbye. Oh, sweetheart, always stuck in the past, aren't you? You need to stop dwelling on what's gone and start thinking about your future. Ryota could be a good opportunity for you. It's not just about Ryota, Mom. There's something off about Kazuki's death, I can feel it. Here we go again with your wild theories. The police investigated, and they found nothing. You need to accept reality, Chuchu, and stop living in a fantasy world. There's something wrong! But what if there's more to it than what they found? What if Kazuki's death wasn't an accident? Enough! I won't entertain your delusions anymore. You need to focus on being a proper wife and daughter, not chasing ghosts. Yes, Mom. Good. Now I'll talk to you later. And remember, keep yourself together. We can't have any more embarrassing incidents like last time. You sigh and stare at the phone for a moment, before glancing around the room. Your gaze wanders over to the shrine in the corner, its eerie presence casting a shadow over the otherwise mundane surroundings. Maybe Mom's right. Maybe I'm just seeing things. But I can't shake this feeling that something's not right. I can't hear myself think. You approach the shrine, a mixture of fear and determination coursing through your veins. As you reach out to touch the his death photo, a chill runs down your spine. And you can't shake the feeling that you're being watched. I always feel like I'm being watched too, especially a couple years ago. I would always, wherever I was walking, even in my own home, I would always turn around thinking that I'm getting watched. Which makes no sense, because there's no one in the room, but then again, I live with the editor, so maybe it's their eyes watching me, but I'm not sure, it feels more than that, you know? I don't know, maybe I'm crazy too. Day 1. You don't have to walk me back home every day. It's no big deal. But still, going out of your way like this, I know you said you're okay with the whole still testing the waters kind of arrangement, but I can't help but feel bad about it. You hesitate for a moment, trying not to sound too patronizing. Anyways, thank you. I should head back. I don't want to take up any more of your time. Ryota's expression is still as unchanging as ever. I said it's fine. It's not a bother, really. I'm just making sure you get home safely. Oh, well, in that case... Ryota's chuckle feels forced. As I look at him, I notice his smile doesn't reach his eyes. Whoa. It's animated. Great, so same time tomorrow? Look at the background. Ooh. And the lighting in the behind him? The lighting in the behind him. Good job. Alright, thank you. Ryota looks at you and gives you the same unreadable smile before waving goodbye. You can't help but feel a pang of guilt and uncertainty as you watch him walk away. He probably doesn't want to get too involved with me anyways. I know he's just trying to be nice, but he's better off with someone with less baggage, especially with everything that happened with Kazuki. You sigh softly, feeling the weight of your own problems. Maybe I should talk to Mom about easing up on her matchmaking. Yeah, like talking to Mom will help. Your task list is stored in your phone. Each day, new tasks will appear for you on the list. Completing tasks will cross them off for the day. Some tasks, like leaving incense for Kazuki, will appear every day. Completing certain tasks will increase sanity, and for character-specific tasks, will increase their affection for you. In the home screen of your phone, you can check your tasks in the task list, see your current contacts, look at pictures you've collected in your gallery, and check for emails. In your contacts list, you can view the details of all the important people in your life. By clicking onto their portrait, you'll be able to see more details. Haruki, Ryota, Ren, Kazuki. Kazuki's there. Yoko. And here, you'll not only be able to see their last scene, but you'll also be able to see how much affection they have for you at the bottom of the screen. Nishimiya Ryota, my childhood friend and colleague, we're now fake dating, no thanks to Mom. Oh, we're fake dating. Understood. Time to stop looking at your phone and start preparing to go home. In this part of the game, you will all be allowed to free roam around the town. You may explore the town from 20 to 23 o'clock. When it reaches 23, you will automatically head home. By clicking on the button centered outside the map, you'll travel to another area of the town. By clicking on the button centered in the map, you'll interact with the male leads and the various town folk. Be sure not to stay out too late. You wouldn't want to make Mom angry. Never. Excuse me. Pharmacy. I got a cough. You've already visited them yesterday. Maybe it's best to visit them tomorrow instead. Okay, my bad, G. I'm sorry, temple. You see an individual try to enter the temple, but the shrine priest tries desperately to stop him. Best not to intrude. Alright, can I check my phone? Emails. There are no emails. Okay, back. This is so cool, having like the phone and interactable buttons. Gallery. Guys, don't look at those! Don't look at those! Those spoilers! Spoilers! Those are the images that I collected earlier. Contacts. Kazuki. Before his passing, he was a journalist who my mom met at a coffee shop. He was an important friend. Oh, okay. Oh! Mom. Okay. Yoko. My childhood friend and Ryota's sister. She's always been my closest friend. Anyways. Okay, Riverside. I'll just go the same route I was doing before. River. You avoid the river. It reminds you too much of Kazuki. Yikes. The cinema? The cinema is closed for today. There seems to be a notice on the door. We are currently closed for today and tomorrow to prepare for the first preview of the new movie XXXX. My favorite movie. Library. The library is quiet. There's a book you can read about the city's past. XXX town in XXX prefecture used to be under the feudal lord by the name of Unintelligible. The family was influential in the political sphere during the Meiji era, but the sudden death of the young master caused the family to fall into ruin. Some say his death was no accident, while others say there was supernatural things at play. Well, that's enough reading for today. Yeah, I fucking hate books. All me and my homies hate reading. What's this? Oh, the Jizzo statue looks at you solemnly. You feel his calming presence allude to you. I feel so much more calm. I should head off. Sanity increased. Wow. I didn't know I could do that. Now you know. Go to the Jizzo statue in your times of need. I'm not going to the apartment just yet because that leads to home. We go into the cafe. The cafe is closed for today. I should head back home. Oh. Wait, what? It was open last time. It seemed to be closed today. Maybe you should visit the old lady that runs this place tomorrow. She was always kind to you, and it's been a while since you've talked to her. But last time I went, when I was not recording, they let me in. But they let me in last time, and there was a really pretty lady there, and then I rubbed my hands together and said, But, no. No, I wanted to see her. No. The alleyway looks dark and musty. Kitty! There's a strange cat here. Pet the cat. Yeah. Affection with Miyabi increased. It's really late. I better head home before Mom gives me a mouthful. But I'm not done. Strange office. This place seems shady. And there's faint music playing from beyond the door. It's really late. I better head home before— No, I'm not done. Parking lot. There seems to be a few delinquents hanging out of the parking spot. Ah, the joys of youth. They seem to be talking about one of their classmates. Hey guys, I don't know if I can do it.
You're talking about Class B's beauty Mika-san? Everyone wants to be with her, man.
He's right. Rumors say at least one guy from the current batch from every class has confessed to her at least once. Thrice even. I don't think you've got a chance.
And she's turned them all down.
You guys aren't making it any easier for me.
Hey, whatever happens, we have your back, Yamato.
That's right, Yamato. Good luck, Yamato. It's really late. I better head home. No! I gotta go to the police station. Sorry, miss. I'm on an urgent case right now. Please leave your case details and information at the counter. We will contact you once we have a moment to spare. You go to the receptionist to write down your inquiries around Kazuki's death before leaving. Hopefully they'll contact you soon. Okay, one more place. It's a convenience store. You want to enter the convenience store, but there are a group of drunkards blocking the way. They seem to be yelling at the clerk. It's best if you avoid them. Oh, he's just a minimum wage worker, goddammit. He's doing his best. I'm pissed. I wanted to see wife. Okay, apartments. You walk down the corridor to your apartment. As you pass by your neighbor's unit, you hear a loud thud coming from the room inside, then a scuttle of footsteps shortly after. The door clicks open and you see a familiar yet sporadic silhouette pop out from behind the door. You. Oh, you, Before you can say anything else, he cuts you off.
Can you stop leaving your trash outside? And when you leave the house during the day, you're always so noisy.
I know you have nothing better to do, but some people have things to do, you know.
It's a twink!
Ah, I need him. This game is made for me. Specifically me. This game, the devs and everything, they made this game specifically for me by putting a twink in here. Yes! He gives you that stupid look on his face, reminiscent of a certain 2008 anime. You want to yell at him and call him a stupid, naggy but you're an adult. And even though he's short and rude, he should be able to reason like one too. You should be, or I don't know. I'm sorry, I'll try not to be too loud next time. You expect him to continue berating you, but his expression softens. Seems as though he too is expecting some sort of resistance from you. Ah! Ah! I need him. Grab him by the collar, yank it! Yeah, you'd better. Ren looks at you for a moment, a hint of defensiveness in his gaze, before reluctantly nodding his head and closing the door behind him. What a strange guy. I can barely see him, and when I do, he lectures me. Whatever, can't let this some weirdo ruin my day. If only I got to see wife. Wife. Yoko. You finally enter your apartment. A groan escapes from your lips as you're finally able to kick off your shoes and collapse, exhausted, onto the couch. Why do I always have to deal with weirdos after a long day of work? Speaking of work, I can't deal with it anymore. There's too much going on. Everyone looks at me with that same pitiful yet annoyed expression. They gossip about me behind my back, yet every time they see me, they offer some unnecessary advice. It'll be so much easier if they just told me straight to my face that I'm weak. And Ryota, he's definitely not happy about this arrangement. And Kazuki, his death. I just need to keep it together, somehow. And then I'll be fine. I can't fall apart now, not yet. Not with everyone waiting for me to fall. Maybe they're right, maybe I am weak. Maybe I deserve their looks, their gossip. Maybe I deserve all of it. Excuse me? No, not again. Kazuki? Oh god, I got the chills. No, that's the real one. Or no one is that, I don't know. It's real, or it's not. What is, no, please not again. Hello, anyone home? Yes, coming. You rush over to the door, opening it frantically in hopes of ignoring the strange noises coming from your apartment again. Hello, sorry for the noise. What? No, who is it? Hello, princess. Your eyes widen in surprise at this weirdo's sudden dramatic entrance, a mix of confusion and skepticism on your face. What? Can I help you? Ah, the vibes from your home are not immaculate. I can already sense the bad spirits squirming around your abode, princess. But no matter. I am Saotami Haruki, exorcist extraordinaire, at your service. You blink, taken aback by Haruki's grandiose introduction. I like his style. I like his glasses and his makeup. This is a very chef's kiss style. You were shaken up before, but now you're just simply perplexed. Who the hell is this guy? Exorcist? Haruki pauses for a moment, seemingly as though analyzing you a bit, his face showing a momentary tinge of shock. Then he shakes his head as if to shrug off the thought before continuing on with his introduction. Indeed, princess, your esteemed mother has employed my services to assist with the spiritual disturbances plaguing this dwelling. Your skepticism grows as you eye Haruki warily. And you're sure you can handle it? Fear not, fair maiden. My reputation precedes me. I don't know why I gave him this voice. While some may doubt my methods, I assure you, princess, I possess genuine spiritual prowess. Doubt fills your mind, but at this point, is embracing a bit of spiritual fanfare really the worst idea you've had? Well, I suppose it can't hurt to give it a try. Haruki beams at you, his smile shrewd yet unreadable. Excellent! With your cooperation, we shall banish these troublesome spirits post-haste. Now, shall we begin, princess? You hesitate, staring at a strange man once again. Alright, maybe letting some weirdo into your house isn't really the best idea. Actually, I appreciate your offer, but I think it might be better if you came back another time. I need some, time to prepare myself for your methods. Haruki's smile falters, but he nods, reluctantly accepting your request. I understand, princess, though I must say the spirits may not be so patient. But if it is your wish, I shall honor it. Until next time then, princess. I don't know why. He gives me the princess vibes. Just like that, the exorcist disappears as mysteriously as he appeared. You close the door and turn back into your apartment, trying to steady your breath. As the silence settles, a sudden tremor courses through the room. The furniture rattles, and that unsettling croaking sudden noise fills the air again, sending a shiver down your spine. I thought it would be gone by now, but it's still happening. No, what was it? I need to check my phone. Uh-huh. Clicky clicky? Oh no, crap! I must have forgotten to leave the incense out for Kazuki. No! Damn it! As you approach the shrine, it begins to shake violently. Kazuki's death photo slips off the altar. You race to the shrine, your heart pounding in your chest. This is a slot machine. You need 3 matches to win, but if your sanity is high, you only need 2 to match. Press the space bar to start playing or click on the lever. Lever? I hardly know. Anyways. I'm gonna try going for the twink. Twink. Twink! Sorry, I don't know why. Anyways, you manage to catch the photo just in time, clutching it tightly as you stare at it. Your heart still beating loudly in your chest, surprised at your own reflexes, you gaze at the photo longingly, wondering if some divine intervention has guided your hand. You take a deep breath, trying to collect your scattered thoughts. With trembling hands, you carefully place the photo back on the mantle. Stepping back, you let your eyes linger on the image, your heart heavy with a mix of confusion and longing. The room feels eerily quiet, the silence amplifying the turmoil in your mind. Oh my... Kazuki, listen. Listen, I promise I'm still devoted to you, okay? I promise I will not go after the twink and Yoko, okay? I will, it's just you and me, okay? Well, okay, I might let Yoko hit once, but that's it, okay? That's it! Just once, okay? Like, come on! It's not, you understand, you understand, come on, right? Yeah, right? Shit. I'm losing it again. That's not good. I need to calm down. What did she tell me? What is it? The bathroom, yes. I have to get to the bathroom. I need to pee. I would shit myself seeing that. Jesus Christ. You kidding me? Also, I would not go to the bathroom because I think in a scary situation, the bathroom is the worst place to go for me because there's water and mirrors and that's really freaking scary. I'd rather be under my covers. Normally you would get actual help in order to keep yourself together, but that's not an option for you. Not at least now, or at least not now. So this is the next best thing to keeping things under wraps. And we're playing a rhythm game, guys. I'm really bad at this. I did really bad at Friday Night Funkin'. In this rhythm-based game, your goal is to match the beat by pressing the arrow keys at the right time. Arrow icons will appear on screen in sync with the music. Hit corresponding arrow key just when it lines up with the target zone. I'm so bad at these! The more accurately you hit the keys, the higher your score. Keep calm and steady the heartbeat, and remember, suppress it. What am I suppressing? But dude, this looks so good. Oh boy. Who's looking at me? Hey, don't! I get stage fright. And I perform worse when I'm getting watched, so thanks for leaving. Because I can't perform well under pressure. Hiya. I like how they implement a lot of interactive things. Maybe I should stop talking so- nah. They implement like this and the what was it? The slot machine? And then exploring the town. I think it's very fun and done well, as far as I can tell. Fuck, I missed one! No! Or maybe I missed a million, who fucking knows? Is everything shaking or am I crazy? I feel like the room is spinning. Editor, tell me if I'm crazy or not. Okay, I'm fine, I'm good, it's under control. My head hurts. I should go to bed. Okay, shrine. Kazuki's shrine. You try to tend to it every day, but today you can't bring yourself to touch it for some reason. Your stomach turns as you gaze at his death photo. He looks the same as he did the morning he left. You take a final look before turning away. Today has been so much already. The window! You open the window to let some fresh air in, but all you are met with is the unfortunate smell of sewage. Delicious. You close the window disappointedly. Disappointingly? Bathroom. I know I was just there, but normally you would want to spend the rest of the night either crying in the shower or taking a normal shower. However, tonight isn't one of those nights. I'd rather smell. You think that strange man is still outside. It would be best not to leave the house now. Understandable, pointers. As you enter your bedroom, you fumble for the light switch in the dark. Your hand brushes against the sharp edge on your nightstand and you feel a sudden stinging pain. You pull your hand back quickly, but it's too late. A small deep cut begins to bleed. Shit! You grab a nearby towel and wrap it around your hand, pressing deep into the cut, trying to stop the bleeding. Well, that is not ideal, methinks. Your vision blurs a little as you wince from the pain, but you swear you see a weird symbol form amidst the blood splatter. Boyfriends, husbands, exorcists, even this stupid apartment? Seriously, I wish Mom would just stop meddling with my business and making me do all this for her. Just as you say that, your phone buzzes. From the glow of your screen, you read the words 3 unread messages from Mom. I'm exhausted. I need to sleep. I can't deal with anything anymore. As you lie on the bed, your head swirls with the afterthoughts of today. Mothers, ghosts, boyfriends, husbands, duty, sins, choice, and most importantly, you. Do your choices matter? You can't help but worry about yourself. You can sense that things are changing, and no matter what you do, you can't stop it. You don't want to sleep just yet, there's so many things to do. But your eyes give out as you lay there on your bed. Well, obviously I have not gone through what she's gone. I was not married, and then my husband died, and have an overbearing mom and all that. But you know, I think this overwhelming sense of dread maybe constantly where you're just like, what am I doing? Am I doing the right thing? How do I know if I'm doing the right thing, or do I have a choice in this life? I think that kind of overwhelms everybody. I mean, overcomes. And I think you never really know. You don't know. You know nothing about what's right or what's wrong. You have your morals, obviously, but I mean just in terms of your goals and your path of life. But change is gonna happen regardless. Change is always happening whether you initiate it or not. That's just how life is. It is scary, but accepting it and moving with it is like working around with it is a really good skill to have, but it's easier said than done, honestly. Everything changes all the time. Sometimes wanted, sometimes unwanted. But either way, it's happening, so you just have to do your best nonetheless. There you go. Your thoughts are finally quieted down, and all you hear, and also I agree with, like, sometimes I don't want to go to sleep because I'm like, I have so many things to do and I want to get them all, you know, I want to make it a little bit easier for me tomorrow by getting a lot of these things done now, but then I wake up late tomorrow and then I'm in the same cycle of, it's just not enough time to complete it all. It's hard. It's the same resounding sound of drums. Day 2. Wow, I'm really good at this game. I'm already on day 2.